Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and welcome to another episode of Tool Tuesday. Now this item is not actually a tool item, but I wanted to include this in Tool Tuesday because it keeps me organized here at the RC Network, and hopefully you can incorporate this at your shop too. So these are basically small tackle boxes that you can find at pretty much any sporting goods store. You can find them at Walmart, Target, any place that has like fishing supplies or sporting goods. And these items are actually super cheap, and you can pretty much get almost any size that you would want for your particular pit bag or your shop at home. Now I am very partial to a couple of the sizes that Flambeau offers. Flambeau is the actual maker of these items. There's a few different ones out there, so you can kind of check your local stores to see what they have. But I found that sticking with one brand, you can kind of interchange the different divider pieces. So if you need one that has a lot of dividers, you can use that and kind of switch off and change. Now the very top one here is a smallish one. This one's about a 5 by 10, about a 1-inch height on this one. And this one is where I house all of my pinion gears. So pretty much have everything from smallest at the very top here. I think I have some 64 pitch to some 48 pitch, down to some 32 pitch, and then of course mod 1 here at the bottom. So very, very nice organizational system. Gets you pretty much everything in one little tiny box so you can kind of keep in your pit bag, so you can kind of grab anything you may need. So pretty cool little item. Now the other ones that I use them in two different variations. One I use for a couple of my race vehicles. So the very top one here, you're looking at this one, and this is all the parts for my Hot Bodies D413. Just threw on a sticker from the sticker sheet, that way it identifies this particular box. So if I'm going to go to the track, I just grab this item, and this has every bit and piece from my D413 if I happen to need it. All bearings, some rod ends, I have some sensor wires, some carbon pieces, all sorts of things, and extra spur gear. I have some extra shock caps in there, things that I've upgraded, or extra things that were included in the kit. And once again, everything is just neatly organized inside here to where I can just grab it, go, get onto the track. So pretty cool little item. Now the other two ones that I have sitting here, these are ones I keep in my pit bag at all times, and these are just multi-use items. The very top one is kind of like everything else except for screws and nuts. So this has a myriad of washers and balls. It has all of the a bunch of different bearings, has some body mounts here, some RPM rod ends, other rod ends, turnbuckles, a bunch of different body clips, different sizes, a couple of electronic items up here. So just a myriad of different things that I may need while I'm out getting my RC fix on. Last one's probably the most important, and this one's going to house all of my screws, just extra screws that I had over the several years here that just didn't make it onto a kit, or there were extra screws, or just whatever. So pretty much have it organized by size, then kind of by color, and then also cap head. I got some countersunks and just some multi-use items, and then tiny little screws in here. Have all my 3mm nuts in there, some flanged ones. Got all the tiny little set screws in there. So pretty much a good little item here to keep everything all in one little place. Got some extra Loctite in here from MIP, just an extra piece that I had, just throws in there, all nice and neat. So, well guys, that is it for this week's Tool Tuesday. I know it's not exactly a tool item, but I think if you incorporate this into your particular shop, it'll definitely make you a little bit more organized, keep your tool area clean, and in the end, make you more efficient. So here's a quick model number of the Flambeau one that I have, and it's model number 6540HM. There's also another number on there, 445740. So check these out. I'm going to have a link, or at least try to have a link to these particular sizes in the video description, and comments and questions on down below. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.